Hi, this is Kevin Olteanu with Tiger TV. In this week's episode, we will be discussing the most recent play at our school. We're going to have a Get to Know Your Teachers segment, and we'll have a short digital special that I hope you'll enjoy.
There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen.
Hi, this is Dan Knight with Tiger Television. I'm here with Mrs. Knapp Andrews. So, Mrs. Knapp, what do you teach here at Wheaton-Warrenville South?
Advanced chemistry and intermediate chemistry.
All right. So, I understand you have some European background. Would you care to expound on that?
Born and raised in Germany, 100% proud German. Love to go home every summer.
Are there any extracurricular activities that you're involved in after school?
South Outreach and yearbook.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm here with Dana Herbeck. Dana, what is your position in Tech Crew?
I'm the stage manager, which means I call all the cues for this show.
So you're in charge of everything that goes on in the production?
Pretty much, yeah.
What have you been doing with the most recent play at South?
Well, we're doing a rendition of Almost Maine, which is a story of vignettes all put together, all about love.
Hi, I'm here with Grant Catula. Grant, excited about the play?
I am so excited. I've been here since Sunday, and I am not leaving till I see a show tonight.
Well, have you been camping out here or what?
Not camping out, but my friend Zach has over there, and we're just so excited.
Hi, I'm here with John Murphy. So, John, how is your first play production been going?
You know, it's been pretty good. The cast have been very cool, and the directors are great, and it's a good show.
So tell me about this outfit of yours. What are you wearing?
All right, so here we have my robe and some pajama pants and t-shirt, because for this scene, I'm coming out from my house late at night to someone ring the doorbell. And answer.
Okay, thank you so much.
Last night, Almost Maine premiered, and I'm sure many of you went to go see the show, like Grant. However, if you didn't, you can catch the show at 7:30 today or tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Anthony Melton. I'm a three-sport athlete at Wheaton-Warrenville South. I play football, wrestling, and track.
Hi, I'm Jerry Taporis. I play football and I do track and field.
I'm Laura Martz. I'm a sophomore and I play tennis and badminton. And I'm also in Key Club, South Outreach, Student Council, High School Against Cancer, and Youth in Government.
Hi, I'm Charlie Homestein. I play football and track.
I'm Joe Kirsch. I'm a three-sport athlete here at Wheaton-Warrenville South. I do wrestling, football, and track and field. I love you, Ben.
Hi, my name is Brian Shawcross and I play basketball.
And I'm Kelly Otto and I'm a cheerleader.
Hi, I'm Andrew Patinos and I play football.
I'm Sean McCaffrey and I play golf.
Hello, I'm Sam Drew and I am in the theater program and the classics.
My name is Ryan Kirby. I'm also in the classics. I'm also in the theater program.
Hi, I'm Sonia Intrazai and I run track.
Hi, I'm Colin Jonick. I wrestle here at Wheaton-Warrenville South, and I also do FCA. So does Sonia, which is the Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
I'm Brian Eck, and I play football and lacrosse for Wheaton-Warrenville South High School.
I'm Anthony King, and I'm in Film Club and Key Club.
Hey there, Tiger News. I am George Garonson Herman Timothy Robert Alexander Beck, and the extracurriculars I do are I'm in wrestling right now, plan on doing rugby, and I'm also auditioning for the spring musical.
Now we'd like to have a special interview for Veterans Day with Mr. Fitz.
This is George Fyock. He was my grandpa.
And he served in?
He served in World War II.
And do you get to hear stories about that sometimes?
Sometimes. I do remember one story, but I don't remember a lot because he probably told me when I was little, so I don't really remember much.
Well, we're going to see what he has for us. George, welcome to Wheaton-Warrenville South.
My pleasure to be here. Thank you. When I graduated high school, I was only 17 years old, and just about everybody, all the other fellas there were all 18 or there and about. Most of them were already 18, and as soon as they got out of school, they all went right down to the draft board, signed up, and they were gone. Bye-bye.
So it was a real patriotic movement at that time to enlist and be part of it.
It was the thing to do. You didn't want to be seen walking around as a civilian because you felt self-conscious about it, and everybody just took off their gloves and went to work. I mean, there was no fooling around. housewives, mommies. My mother, who never worked before, was working, got a job and was working. And the women all pitched in. That's what they call that Rosie the Riveter. They were building airplanes and tanks and cars and working the production lines. And it was just an experience to see how people just got together and did a job that had to be done. I managed to get on, I think it was the maiden voyage of the Queen Mary as a troop ship.
Okay.
Which was a beautiful experience. It was a wonderful ship, a huge ship. It was always a military secret. They never didn't tell us how many people. I think there was approximately 25,000 troops.
Wow.
Aboard. A lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot. And
that'd be like half of Wheaton was sitting on that.
Yeah,
boat.
cramped quarters too, believe me. And in fact, the little staterooms were full. Usually held 1 or 2 people before, and here there was 8 or 10 GIs in there. The next morning, after we got on the Queen, we found ourselves going toot-toot down the Hudson River past the Lady in the Harbor, and which was a real spectacle. And next thing you know, we're out in the middle of the ocean all by ourselves. In the spring of the year, they start movement, getting everybody assembled in assembly areas to go over. It was a huge operation, far bigger than you could even imagine. We really didn't know what was happening, but something was happening, you know. And then we found out that they already landed in Normandy
on D-Day.
On D-Day, yes. And you moved up progressively till it was your turn to go over. And we went over and got to France, and it was a very, very educational experience. I mean, looking at it now, I mean, it was totally, everybody, you were just in awe to what was happening. It wasn't pleasant, but I mean, you were there doing what you had to do, doing what you were told to do. Result of that, I got to travel over quite a bit of Europe, not as a tourist, but to travel.
Yeah.
It was completely different than being in a tour ship. But it was educational, and we saw all these people that were moving about, the displaced persons, as they called them, the DPs. That everything, all their worldly supplies was on their back. Well, it was just something that, you don't forget.
Right. So people, their whole world over there had been shaken up. They had nothing left.
Yeah, that's right.
Traveling with what they had in their hands.
Yes, and of all the places that I'd been and things that I'd seen, I had the misfortune to see it with Buchenwald concentration camp a couple of days after it was liberated.
Okay.
And the people that were incarcerated there was Poles and Czechs, and mostly Jews, and you could identify them by the emblem that they wore on their shirt, or their blouse rather. And these people were frails. I don't think there was one of them there that weighed over 100 pounds. I mean, they were just like a skeleton with some skin draped over them, and their eyes were a gray look.
And so you were part of helping to get that camp released and people getting out.
We were, yeah. I was with the First Army all the way across Europe.
Okay.
World War II was an experience. I wouldn't take $1 million for the experience I had, but I wouldn't give you a nickel to do it over again. To think about the sacrifices that people made to give them what they've got. Because what I've seen from the little bit I've traveled the world, what we have here is the next thing to utopia. Really, I mean, as bad as it might be or might seem, there's nothing better. And in the world for conditions and people, the way they live and how we live. And if we don't like it, we have a right to say something about it. Other places don't get that privilege. And these privileges didn't come cheap. They came with a big price. And they should remember that. Respect the flag, respect the country.
Grandfather George, thank you very much for serving and being part of this for the Tiger Nation.